Now, listen to this. Karl Rove, you know Karl Rove,
yeah.
The man known as George W. Bush's brain. He recently, damning with faint praise, he recently announced that he was leaving as the president's chief advisor. Well, when we heard about that, we called down to Washington. It worked out. Ladies and gentlemen, we're in great luck. Do me a favor. He's here tonight to answer your questions. Say hello to Karl Rove. Karl? Thank you for being here, Karl.
Oh, David, nice to be here.
You're looking great.
Thank you, sir.
Do you mind taking some questions from the audience?
I'd love to.
Okay. This is Stephen Bradford from San Jose, California. He says, what was the most challenging thing about working for President Bush? Well, this is a great question.
I guess the hardest part was keeping up with his grueling 4-hour-a-week work schedule. Oh, it's on!
Yeah, that's right. Okay. Thank you, Karl. John Blaylock from Huntsville, Alabama. What are your feelings about Dick Cheney? Dick Cheney, good question.
I know most people think Dick Cheney is cold, calculating, and unfeeling, but the truth is, he's a miserable.
Hey, wait a minute. All right, that's good. Okay, all right. Okay, fine, Karl. Thank you.
Sorry.
This comes to us from St. Paul, Minnesota. Jack Clausen would like to know, who do you like in the 2008 election? Who do you like?
You know, I think it's time for a polished, feminine candidate who always looks salon fresh.
Well,
that's why I'm supporting Mitt Romney.
Wait a minute. I don't know. Max Snyder from Dayton, Ohio would like to know, what do you think the administration should do next regarding Iraq? Good question.
Carefully study their options, consult with military experts, and stall until Hillary takes over. It's an A-bomb from K-Rove!
Hey, Rove.
Yeah. Hey, Karl, anything ever go gunny sack on you? No? I'm just checking. Melissa Bird, Richmond, Virginia. How do you feel about being known as Bush's brain?
That's sort of like being known as Rosie O'Donnell's personal trainer.
Thank you.
Oh, what's the matter?
Okay, stop it.
Rosie gonna cry?
Okay, stop it. Ben Carlisle, Madison, Wisconsin. Do you think your children are proud of you?
You know, they always brag about my job to their friends, because for the past 6 years, I told them I've worked at Cold Stone Creamery.
I see.
Love me.
All right. Good Lord. Wow. Larry Jenkins, Hartford, Connecticut. How do you respond to critics who call you an egomaniac who has forever lowered the level of debate and discourse in this country? Karl?
Oh, I'm sorry. I thought that question was for you.
Ronald Ashby, Lexington, Kentucky. What's Condoleezza Rice like?
Cold, reserved, and humorless. Like this audience. See Legally Blonde on Broadway. All the fun of the movie for $85 a ticket.
Okay.
You'll be glad you did.
Right there. See what happened right there? Right there at the end, it went gunny sack on him. I knew it would. I feared it would happen. Tina Fey, Venus Williams, Steve Earle will be right back with tonight's Top 10.